Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail. Alright, we're finishing the freaking main story of Amphorius, I think. I hope. I already finished the battle with the guy. It was quite rough. I will not tell you which team did I use. Although I am a bit worried because in my secondary account I don't have the specific characters to defeat this guy, Nikador. So I might be on a wall. I was thinking on like lowering the freaking difficulty level. I guess I will see, but yeah. At least I was able to do it here, although I do not like that. I couldn't even do it with the characters that I wanted, but I am glad I got to try some other characters as well. You'll see, you'll see. Okay, so let's see how this will end up. Since you know, I haven't, yeah, so I finished it, I did it in the, like, not offline, how could you call it? Off camera, I mean. Yeah, off camera. So I had to, like, save you some of the misery that unraveled through the thing. I mean, I couldn't save you from the misery beforehand, but I am glad I did. Unless the thing doesn't register and I have to fight the thing again. But I don't think so. I think that Nikador is pretty much done for. We just have to finish him. Alright, however you want to call it. Yeah, pretty much. We just have to finish it. And I think we're pretty much done. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, if the thing hasn't registered, I swear. Oh no, I think the thing. I think the thing didn't register the battle to be completed or something. No, it is. Whoa. Oh. Huh? Oh no! Oh! I hate this. Just okay, cool. Replay. Mamma mia! Whoa! Blocked. Oh. Oh, that was a close one.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Why was I wielding the lance? Huh? Yeah.
It's finally over.
Yes, it is. Great.
Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is Stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
Maybe.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
In a sense, they were protecting the world from something. There was something out there that sent them into madness.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
It's some
Not
kind of
now,
waves,
Lord
no?
Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Fair enough.
Aglaya
Or
mentions
tides.
that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Are you alright, Finon?
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
I agree. Huh?
Mem...
Leave? Friend?
Mem...
Return together? Aren't you coming with us, Castoris? Did we forget something? I will remember Ganus.
Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again.
Nice. That's
One last time.
Castoris picks up a piece of Genesis or Nikador's fragments.
Lord Nias. Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh.
Shame.
I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life.
And what about us?
Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers.
Yeah, they should, instead of knowing him Niles, it should have been like a name with K, you know? You know what I mean?
Titan.
Since it's a god of war, that's how she and other people will describe Nikador. So instead of like a name with G, it should have been a name with K, if I'm being completely honest, just as a simple reference. Like, how crazy will that be? But of course they wouldn't. We still have a long way to go. I think there is still like, we have to finish this and then go to Herta space station.
Aggie! They're back!
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Emphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again.
Makes sense.
So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of ID's Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
And what about us? It's so peaceful, as if nothing even happened. We're protected by two demigods after all. There are others carrying the burden for them. The people of Amphorius must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even in such troubled times.
They have Aglaya and Trivi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
Okay, so what's next? What's next for us?
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Will she? Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
I guess. Fine on. Buddy, we got your back. Oh, we charge a fee for appearances? So, sure, as long as we don't overslap. There'll be a little jokester here.
I'll be sure to send someone to wake you up then.
Great.
The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friends.
Okie dokie. Bye bye. You and Dan can watch Pinon leave. Did you pick on that? He seems trouble. Yeah, I did. Pick on what? How can you tell? I guess it's understandable. Seeing he's about to experience something extraordinary, the Titans may only be the local gods of Amphorius, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether sounds a lot to take in. Yeah, we have a lot to think about too. About time we consider ourselves. You're right. So much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Our cars scrapped, we lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky's a taboo here. I'm gonna lose my login stream. Oh no! I should have brought games we could play offline. I do have some old-timey games with me, but I doubt you'll be interested. Once my non's ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now though, let's just head back to the Bat Chamber and rest and gather ourselves. I agree. Yeah, so... yeah, what the heck, bro? Like, whoa! It's always in a mommy team, you know? Like, look at this. The Herta, Jade, Ruamei, and Huo just there. And you know, the Herta benefits really good from Huo because she gathers energy pretty fast with all of them, which allows her to do her thing much quicker. But that's that. Let's get back to my main team and yeah, let's get back to rest for a bit. It's a shame that things are not over yet. Why on earth did they have to do this? There is so much things that could have been cut out, and we wouldn't even miss a thing. Like, there should be a skip button again. And not like what they are planning to do, but that they are trying to, like, get off the enemies. But come on, at least try and put a skip button like here. If you don't want to hear all the jab, especially because Dan-Han and Himeko are not voice acted, it's even worse. Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Amphoreus could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Aww, are you sleepy? I can see your eyelids growing heavy. Go to sleep then. If you're tired, snoozy snooze. But isn't it always daytime in this city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, something seems up. Did you notice? Yep, I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. Are there nuts in my fur? Is it my ears? No, they seem fine. Look! I can't even flap them! You can say more than single words now? Whoa! So you can speak in full sentences! Hmm? You're right! I'm speaking in full sentences now. I wish you could talk well, no. No, I don't want to have another freaking Paimon. No, no, God, please, no. No, 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 no. I'll take that back. This is fine. Because, especially since Tilly doesn't have any voice lines. If Mem was starting to talk like Paimon, she wouldn't even have freaking voice, like, text box that we can pick. It would be so limited. Wow, it feels amazing being able to speak fluently, but why do I speak in such a proper, cutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and all. Maybe it gives you more personality. Why are your words enunciated? You feel what? Personality? You're always saying things I don't understand. Yeah, same goes for you. Never mind, since I'm the forgiving type. Besides, now that I am a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. Wait, who are you really? So, can you tell me about yourself now? I don't remember a thing about myself. Ugh, my head hurts. I have a gut feeling though. As long as we continue to collect fragments of memories scattered across the Amphoreus, we'll be regarded with something really, really good. How should I put it? Anyway, I know that this world is very important to me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. So once again, it's all down to one gal and her dog. We're an ensemble cast. The frick? Why are you calling her your pet? You know she's about to get angry with you. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. Then I'll be the protagonist's bestest psychic. So give me more screen time, alright? No. I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so nice and warm. Even my fur is toasty warm. I can fall asleep any... take a back too. There we go. Your consciousness sinks into dreams and get with the freaking black screen and white letters. Whoa. Light up the sky is tied to the book appears in hands. Huh? Having learned the custom criminal's past, now drop in that strand of nameless recollection. Huh? Oh, is this something from... What the frick is this? Is this what's supposed to be when you follow the path of remembrance? Recorded Maidemo's story on empty pages. Those flame chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written. Name Bath in Blood. "101. Among the soldiers, there was the famed city-state, Kremnos, a place...
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter."
Hang on. A place every warrior longed for. To be crowned champion of the Kremnos festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. And there it is, Mighty. His name is Maidemos, Crown Prince of Kremnos. Despite being a man of a few words, news of his deeds had traveled far and wide. His tale is an extraordinary one, they say, cast off a cliff by his father at birth. They always do the same. That is Greek mythology for you. They always cast their freaking firstborns or born childs off a cliff.
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
He plunged into the Sea of Souls and drifted for 9 years. That an immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other Chrysos heir in Amphorius, a blessing, yet also his curse. Yeah, and the freaking curse from the Xianxiu Lafu. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup, filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. People consider it a Kremnoan tradition to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. In popular legends, everybody on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through the pretense, his gaze as keen and piercing as a light.
This is pomegranate juice.
Whoa! Well, it's not my fault that it looks like fresh blood. What the frick is the man scoffs? The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. When their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor has it that during the final war or battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man too took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet, the tip of the spear was directed at his own homeland. A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors, he speaks only through his distant silhouette. Ah, look at you! A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Maidemos, a hero of yore, now a traitor. That. Wait, we have to freaking lit all of them? The flame church pie is finally lit. Hey, line it up. What's got you so serious? Hey, what are you doing here? What's this book? How did you end up turning into paper? I have no clue. I was in a deep sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean... Did our hearts connect in a dream? Exactly, that's exactly it. There must be another explanation. Is there a way we can avoid meeting? Oh, cute. It's as if we're fated to be connected. Although I'm completely in the dark. I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Oryx. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that the Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. I get it. A bit I'm sorry. Reading can be such a drag. But still, is there any reward for this? Absolutely. Not only is there a reward, but you also get plenty of cheers from me. Well done! I've got a hunch that a beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into the reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories then. Hey, you can read them to me. No, I don't want to read. I don't like to read. Come on. You know I I suck at it. Oh, so this is it. Ooh. But this is not the other thing, is it? I don't know. I guess I will see it tomorrow. While you were about to leave the strange
You should take this
that.
opportunity to rest, Lord Flynon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kepler's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind, gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Not necessarily.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning, but it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Well,
Thank you.
that wouldn't be reassuring at goddamn all.
Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Oryx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
True.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Ah.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Flynon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
I doubt
No
that.
one fools her, Lord Flynon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Final. Mighty often calls you deliverer in jest. I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
Oh no.
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway.
Let's just hope so.
The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
I don't like the. Oh, now we're talking. Now we are talking, guys. We have finally reached that point. We are finally with the Herta outside of the forest in a familiar corner.
Adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. Oh, I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know. Why don't you follow me to another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da!
What?
Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herta, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herta.
So a dramatic debut?
Yeah.
But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herta. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Nah.
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, creating genuine value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with?
Yeah, she right.
Moving on.
Oh,
Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that cost?
oh.
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herta herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herta herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Yeah, because why is...
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droidhead, only to screw up everything else?
No.
All right.
Good that you do.
Yeah.
There, that's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
Whoa.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Yeah. The freak. Whoa. Look at that. Thank you. Who cares if it floats? It's just a saying.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
Oh.
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herta, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course, all 3. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
No. I still have to do this, huh? Go through the entire thing.
Brr, why is this energy supply zone so cold? Brr, I'm already frosting up.
How?
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herta space station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
No,
You're
shut
just
up.
a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too.
Yeah.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right?
No.
Whatever. We had to get rid of them anyway. Alright, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Can I use that girl, please?
Stream 4. Gleam bolt blades.
And Madame Herta never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you. What's this, ma'am?
Wait.
Meh. Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
I guess it was nothing. I thought I heard someone knocking, but nope. Okay, at least I have a current to deal
What
with
in the...
them.
How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers
right.
with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Oh, the mysteries of life. But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herta? You have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Axt over a chat when you have time.
You're right. But it is a thing from Herta anyway, so there is not much else I can do, really. Hey, let's get rid of this box then.
Stream 4. Gleam bolt blades.
Ew! Help me! When those bugs got onto my reflective surface!
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
How?
Good one there.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Yep.
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
There's a memory bubble here too.
Why are you so interested in it?
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy.
Ah. There is nothing creepy about a memory bubble. Just there, and it's not harming anyone, so you shouldn't worry. That's what I think anyway.
What's all this? puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droid Head and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droid Head could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill prepared.
Whoa.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Yep.
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here. Mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This dome seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job, and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you.
Oh,
Huh? What is she doing?
look at that.
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default.
Oh
And
no.
the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such reasons?
Is enabled. Intruder detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack!
Anything, everything? What is it going to be? Freaking puppet? Or robots? Whoa!
These are mimetic remnants of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
That current feels so out of place. Let me change that. I didn't expect that we would fight without any warning or whatsoever. Yeah. Okay, what were you saying, Madam Herta? That the freaking thing from Remembrance?
These are mimetic remnants of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
She's not guilty. Ow! You're gonna pay for that.
You've just got to expand your thinking. We have to fight!
Why, of course.
There's more to life. Eternal melody.
Why are you attacking her?
The door to a whole new world.
Bending the
So
rules.
hungry. Huh. I knew Jade would come in handy.
Some you'll do.
Maybe I can do this.
Guess I owe you one.
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close.
Egad! What a close shave. Oh, why are these remembrance names even showing up here?
Good question.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
That will
Sorry to
be.
disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
Why?
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Yeah, I wonder that too.
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Don't let me down now.
All at once? I don't have time for games. You just have to expand your thinking. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Somebody help me! There's more to life. All things are as one. What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. The door to a whole new world. Time for lessons.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Need a hand? Yes, I owe you one.
You hold. Pay attention.
Step, here I come. Ready or not.
It's. Shouldn't it be ready or not? Here I go.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
In which sense?
Give an inch, and they'll definitely take a mile. I always make good on my promises.
You just got to expand your thinking.
You just have to expand your.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody.
You can say be your your brain or the other thing. You know what I mean. For crying out loud.
The door to a whole new world.
Bending the rules, are we?
We have to fight.
Why, of course.
Yes, I owe you one.
You hold. You'll do.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. The answer is nothing but a void.
Whoa. We got Rex Cross.
They're completely battered, save for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
A memory bubble tucked away this far in.
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go check.
Why does it sound like the mirror has had enough or something? Yo, look at you. Whoa. Love that. This is weird. Where? Wait here.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Oh,
Should I even be curious?
maybe.
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone
You did?
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time?
No. Oh. Why is that bug here?
Oh, look. A VIP has dropped by. Don't let me down now.
Why is that bug here? The frick?
We have a deal. There's no backing out now.
For me. Oh,
Or for you.
I mean, why is it the truth thing?
You've got to expand your thinking. So, take a little
Bugs over here. Ah, I have to. Yes, I have to.
Guess I owe you one.
You'll do.
Ow. Really? Seriously? Okay.
Need a hand?
What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before.
I don't think they have.
Door to a whole new world.
It's a freaking bug.
Eager to see more self-inflicted
Necessary.
misery.
Oh. That's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, your freaking bugs have done. Let me do that. Yo.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Guess I owe you one.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. The answer is nothing but a void.
Oh. What?
You've got to expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
God, now Herta, the frick.
petal in life's garden will be swept away
by the wind
by
of
the wind
time.
of time.
Don't come any closer!
We
How
have a
about
deal.
you?
There's no
Like
backing
now, now.
for me
Oh,
or for
boy.
you.
Who's the little backstabber here?
You hold some academic value. Pay attention.
I'll stay away. Enjoying yourself? The door to a whole new world.
How? This didn't
You
happen.
gotta lose some to win some. Don't let me down now.
Maybe it's just stacks or something.
You'll
I
do.
don't know. Again?
Curiosity
Easy.
is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. The answer is nothing but a void.
Oh,
What's the matter?
another
Here's
even
some more self-inflicted misery.
mystery.
You've just got to expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown for a moment and let it captivate you.
I don't remember this big damage.
That was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it you've taken care of the problems in all three zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with.
And that is.
It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Oh, this is weird. Oh,
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
oh.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad.
You think?
Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Nah.
Is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you?
Oh. Oh.
Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go.
Oh. Whoa.
Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror.
Oh.
As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get Droid Head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime. At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, Droid Head, you better not snub me.
And then what will it happen?
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space.
Oh.
Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid Head, will you answer me?
Oh.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them. Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be Droid Head?
It could be. Wait, there's a 2. Okay, never mind.
There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic.
Yep.
Is this some kind of prank?
What is it then? What is this? Why is there a 2?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
Wait, what?
Door locked. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Someone's outside. Tampering with this. This is not the Droid Head.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing some
Why is it laughing like that?
Mirror, stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps.
I know.
Wait, did you say those lads outside?
Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
No! No!
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do. No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now.
Too late.
I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
It's too late for that, my friend. It's too late.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, that's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Wait,
Oh no.
what are they up to?
Oh no. Huh?
Is this the harmony?
Yes.
Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Presumptuous feathers. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen those yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Lee? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now?
Yes, it's for the best.
The only reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. No, they're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please! You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droid Head casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp.
Oh,
Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
very true. You're so right, Herta. You're so right.
Oh, Madam Herta, how's that worth it? I am truly unlucky here to have found the best.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, darling. I will be back.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
Bro.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madame Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
I knew.
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Nope.
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madame Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
That's the issue.
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Oh. That's where you're going to cut it? Seriously? Okay. Okay. But still, there's a whole lot more to this. It's been like an hour. With Amphorius. Within Amphorius at my place. Good thing you're finally up. Or the giant slide is going to give you a sunburn. They've been this excited for a while now. How did you fed them? More like they snuck food themselves. They don't seem to need food. Really now? I wouldn't do something like that. But come to think of it, I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. Forget it, you can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of the chatter's meaningful. It's almost time. The Chrysos heirs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex Genesis. Let's go witness the Core's flame return when you're ready. Might as well we go there. Ooh. So we're meant to do this, huh?
majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great lance of fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
There it goes. Whoa. Whoa.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
Nothing's happening.
Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Oh, there it is.
Lord Nias? I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castoris. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers.
Whoa.
If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Phynon of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
Lord Phynon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
I know. I know how you feel.
Phynon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a lot of faith in him, huh?
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Phynon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw, a perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
You say so. Phynon? Ah, she fell asleep. Ah. Looks like she fell asleep. Proceeding over this ritual must take quite a toll.
Snowy will succeed.
If you say so. What about you, cast stories? What do you have to say?
You truly are prepared, Lord Phynon.
You seem worried.
I spoke at length with Lord Phynon before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Phynon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Still too late, huh?
Oops, missed the party. Final said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already eliminated. That must mean...
Yes.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Oh, now you thanks us, huh? Duck is cheap. Isn't it nice to be polite?
Kremnoans revere strength, military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet?
Nope.
That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Yeah,
Very well.
yeah, he will have put very
Before
wrong
he
words
was
there.
chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysosaur. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge?
Oh.
I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through.
That is true.
I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Bro. Now what? Some systems hours ago aboard the Astral Express. Pum Pum, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh! No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. Hmm? March, I'm coming in, okay?
It's still
And
early.
that's it.
Where to now?
Mem, mem. Mem, mem.
Yeah, okay. So, that is basically going to finish this video. So I see what happened. Now I know what happened and I see what happened, guys. So that no wonder why we have to wait up until the next scene, until the next update, so that we can know what happened to everyone, to March, to everything and everyone. Oh, and that's this too. Okay, that's there. Okay, so like I said, this is going to wrap up this episode, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that everyone enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think Final will succeed, and who was that person? And oh, March 7 is becoming crystallized again.
Where to now?
So that is bad. And where the heck is Black Swan, bro? Like, what? Wasn't she going to take care of her in the first place? And second, if she knew that that was going to happen to March, why didn't she tell us? I know that some people may think that she's a memo snatcher, like that other memo snatcher that Herta is about to punish. But, I don't know. She seemed quite deceivingly nice. But I guess we will have to find out on the next update, I think. But I am really worried. What will it be of my secondary account, since I don't have good DPSs that have quantum nor ice like the Herta. I put everything on getting Fei Xiao and also Ling Xia, but I didn't expect the freaking boss to be that hard. But I guess I will have to figure it out later. For now, we will just finish and be done with this. So, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I was Gamer, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!